Two candidates are vying to be the next Speaker of the House, and former President Donald Trump is backing one of them. And thousands of healthcare workers remain on strike against Kaiser Permanente. Good morning. I'm Corva Coleman from NPR News, and here are today's top stories. It's still unclear who will be the next Speaker of the House. Former President Donald Trump initially floated the idea of temporarily filling the post himself. Now he says he's backing Ohio Congressman Jim Jordan. NPR's Windsor Johnston reports the other contender for the speakership is Louisiana's Steve Scalise.
Congressman Jim Jordan and Steve Scalise are rushing to lock down the more centrist members of the conference ahead of a vote that's expected to take place next Wednesday. Jordan, the chairman of the powerful House Judiciary Committee and a fierce defender of Donald Trump, has pitched himself to his fellow Republicans as someone who can unify the party going forward. Majority Leader Scalise has argued that he has the experience needed to unite the conference, having served as part of the House Republican leadership team for the past 10 years. In order to become the next speaker, any candidate will need a simple majority of the House members who are present and voting. Historically, that number has been 218. Windsor Johnston, NPR News, Washington.
The co-founder of the failed cryptocurrency exchange, FTX, has testified against accused crypto mogul Sam Bankman-Fried. As NPR's David Gura reports, Gary Wong testified he committed fraud at Bankman-Fried's direction.
The U.S. government alleges Sam Bankman-Fried defrauded FTX customers and investors and lenders to the now-defunct cryptocurrency-focused hedge fund he co-founded called Alameda Research. On Thursday, jurors heard testimony from a partner at the venture capital firm Paradigm, which invested hundreds of millions of dollars in FTX. Last November, when the cryptocurrency exchange collapsed, Paradigm marked down that investment to zero. Prosecutors began questioning Gary Wong, who started FTX with Bankman-Fried and pleaded guilty to wire fraud, securities fraud, and commodities fraud charges. He's a cooperating witness who said in court he committed those crimes with Bankman-Fried and others. Wong's testimony continues today. David Gura, NPR News, New York.
About 75,000 unionized health care workers for Kaiser Permanente remain on strike across the country. They're demanding better wages, and they're calling on Kaiser to immediately address a significant staffing shortage in its facilities. Caroline Lucas directs the coalition of Kaiser Permanente unions. She says Kaiser patients also want new health care workers to be hired.
We are having overwhelming support from existing Kaiser patients who have called, emailed, showed up to our strike lines to tell us that they are overwhelmed and tired by the Kaiser wait to get appointments today.
The strike against Kaiser will end tomorrow morning. This year's winner of the Nobel Peace Prize is Iranian women's rights activist Narges Mohammadi. She's been honored for years of activism to ensure human rights for women in Iran's theocratic government. Mohammadi is imprisoned. This is NPR.